your theologies start to hold together. If you believe that God is without ego or need, but the source of all things and the seed of all wisdom and love, then your theologies fall apart. If you believe that God is a vengeful God, jealous in his love and wrathful in his anger, then your theologies are perfect. If you believe God is a peaceful God, joyous in her love and passionate in her ecstasy, then your theologies are useless. I tell you this, the purpose of life is not to please God. The purpose of life is to know and to recreate who you are. In so doing, you do please God and glorify her as well.
Why do you keep saying her? Are you a she?
I'm neither a he nor a she.
Occasionally, I use the feminine pronoun to jar you out of your parochial thinking. If you think God is one thing, then you will think God is not another, and that would be a large mistake. Hitler went to heaven for these reasons. There is no hell, so there is no place else for him to go. His actions were what you would call mistakes, the actions of an unevolved being, and mistakes are not punishable by condemnation, but dealt with by providing the chance for correction, for evolution. Those souls were released from their earthly bondage like butterflies emerging from a cocoon. The people who were left behind mourn those deaths only because they do not know of the joy into which those souls entered. No one who has experienced death ever mourns the death of anyone. Your statement that their deaths were nevertheless untimely, and therefore somehow wrong, suggests that something could happen in the universe when it is not supposed to. Yet given who and what I am, that is impossible. Everything occurring in the universe is occurring perfectly. God hasn't made a mistake in a very long time. When you see the utter perfection in everything, not just those things with which you agree, but, and perhaps especially, those things with which you disagree, you achieve mastery.
I'd like to talk a little bit more about some of the very complex theologies we human beings have created. For instance, I was taught as a child that I was a sinner, that all human beings are sinners, that we can't help it. We're born that way. We're born into sin.
It's quite an interesting concept. How did anyone get you to believe that?
Well, they told us the story of Adam and Eve. They told us in 4th, 5th, 6th grade catechism that, well, that we may not have